Afternoon, everyone.
Evening.
Afternoon, evening.
Monday Night Raw. May 19th
May 19th.
of 08.
May 19th, I'm sure some of you out there know what May 19th is. But we won't get into that.
You're going to have to film it.
I'll fill you in later. Anyway, first match of the night. First thing of the night. And Scott has been dying to do this. Are you prepared?
I am now. I was much more excited about it earlier. So Jeff Hardy comes out, and he does something very unusual. It goes like this. Oh, first of all, he does his dance.
Do it?
Yeah, I did it.
I don't even think you saw it, but okay.
Well, my shirt's wet.
Yeah, I don't know.
We think he was trying to do the Triple H spit, but he kind of looked like he vomited. Did anyone see that? I hope that played. Because I was really not.
Oh, it was worth it because now you're covered in water.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It was
Jeff
funny.
comes out. He walks out to the ring. Okay, we're thinking, great. Who's he gonna fight?
We're thinking maybe Regal.
Will it be Regal? And all of a sudden it's Umaga. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, seriously. These guys have fought too many times already. They don't need to fight anymore.
Again.
But they have a match, and it ends in a double countout. And then William Regal comes out and announces that they're going to have a match at One Night Stand. Falls Count Anywhere. Which I'm not too thrilled about, but we'll get into that later. So, then
Beth Phoenix and Maria. Well, Regal explains the whole, and I'm still confused about the main event, even though now it's happened. You know, if somebody wins, then somebody gets this and that.
what happened was it was Orton and JBL versus Triple H and Cena. If Orton and JBL won, they both got rematches, and they got to pick stipulation.
Okay, that's right.
If Cena and Triple H won,
Then they would go ahead.
they would fight each other. Regal would pick the stipulations.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
basically, what this is boiled down to is rematches of every match at Judgment Day, which is kind of making Judgment Day. You know, what was the point of having it if we're just going to get rematches of everything? But anyway, so then Melina comes out, and she comes out. She does commentary for Beth Phoenix's match against Maria. I'm
just
tired,
come up with
folks.
one name that encompasses all. Okay, she's still very angry at Beth Phoenix. She's mad at Beth because Beth was mad at her. So anyway, Beth and Maria go head to head. Beth wins with a very unusual and somewhat disturbing submission move.
I think she got it on the comment
And
section, maybe.
Then Melina takes off her shoe, which looks like a moccasin to me.
I think it was a moccasin.
And it doesn't look at all
Painful in any way.
And she smacks Beth with it, and of course Beth is not pleased by that.
Beth proceeds to slam a Melina on the ground, and we get to see a little cheekage action there.
Next or later, Katie Lee threatens Mickie James. Threatens her that she is sleeping her way to the top, and Mickie.
She's not sleeping with her brother.
See, good point. See, yeah, it was a little disturbing when Katie said, "If John would come with me and my brother,
he'd have a great time."
I know. I'm thinking,
Ooh, wow, that's
I don't
that's
know
a little
if John
disturbing.
is.
But hopefully this will set up some sort of a match between Mickie James and Katie Lee. That'd be nice to see. That'd be interesting. New, something new.
Yeah, we are all for new things, like Chris Jericho and the Animal Batista. Why were you so unhappy?
I was unhappy. And I'll explain to you what I wanted to see happen, was I wanted to see this end in some sort of a double countout or a draw in some way, so that there would be a triple threat at One Night Stand, because I think there could still be, a rivalry between these three guys. But we get to see Batista win, which I wasn't too pleased with. So now we get another Shawn Michaels Batista match at One Night Stand.
Right,
A stretcher match, no less, which is kind of. I don't know how to feel about that, but you know, what are you gonna do?
But my favorite part of the Jericho Batista thing, everybody was getting their knee injured. First Jericho gets his,
It's
then
like
Batista gets
knee injuries
his.
all around.
They throw Batista onto the announce booth, and Jim Ross was like, "Money!" See? And then Jillian, and then Jillian
Jillian Hall.
limps to the winner and step. Anyway, so yeah, so Batista win.
I was thinking that was a new Guinness record for the most knee injuries in
Yeah,
10-minute span.
I can't imagine that would have existed before.
They've got all kinds of weird records. You never know.
Then we saw my highlight of the evening, Piper's Pit.
The Pit of the Piper.
Sal comes out dressed as Rodney the Piper, and
Santino comes out.
what did I say?
You said Sal.
Oh, yeah, Sal.
Yeah, Sal. That's
Which
we don't know what the deal is. With the whole Sal
Although,
thing.
when Sal comes walking out, I'm thinking this is a really weird thing, but I thought he handled himself very well.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice moment, and then the age-old, if there is a cake in the ring.
The question that I have about this,
Okay.
and I don't know if this would matter in any way. Jimmy Kimmel Live is an ABC show.
Yes.
USA is owned by NBC.
Okay.
Could there not be some sort of conflict of interest there?
I think when you're dealing with broadcast network versus cable network,
Not the same.
I think they're a lot freer about
Okay, yeah.
cross promotion.
I guess, I suppose. It just kind of struck me as odd. But
Yeah, it didn't strike me. I didn't think about it at all. But Santino, being the genius that he is, brings an "I'm sorry" cake. Wrestlers, if there are any wrestlers listening to me, and there might be some indie wrestlers out there, let Uncle Scott tell you a little something. Never take a cake into the ring. Ever. Because you will probably get hit with it. And that's what happens.
Roddy Piper comes up behind Santino.
And he's holding it just in a perfect position to fold it over his head.
Over your face. It's so obvious. But then Santino gets a match against this Saul guy.
Sal.
Saul, whatever. Who cares?
That's still, it's unusual, but like I said, I thought the whole thing came off very well, and I was laughing and laughing.
Yeah.
Regal versus Kennedy
This was an odd match. This really was.
for the
They said
job.
yeah, whoever lost would get fired, and I thought right off the bat, okay, Regal just started this push. They must be doing something new with Kennedy.
And Kennedy's probably going to be gone for a little while more to finish his movie.
Mm-hmm. So we figured
Knew
Kennedy
that.
would lose. Regal loses. So my guess is that Regal will just lose his general manager gig. He'll still be an active wrestler, but he'll lose.
I heard fired.
Well, did he come out and say that? No, he didn't.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what
Well,
happened
wait.
after the show.
I can't imagine them unless. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I really don't. It's sad, but I don't know what to think about it.
Well, yeah, it's a story, and it's gonna continue to play
So
itself.
then the main event: Orton
Oh yeah.
and JBL versus Triple H and John Cena.
Right.
The highlight of this was that I had no idea JBL was so limber. He
That really surprised me, and it's I
those of you who didn't see it, he did this high kick to kick John Cena in the face.
while Orton was
It
in
must
that
have been at least
position.
5 feet into the air. For a flabby guy, he could really hit his leg on there.
I just love how all of his moves are just him going, "Bruh," and the clothesline from hell is just, "Bruh." But I can't help but love JBL. I don't know why I love him, but I do.
So Orton and JBL get the win. JBL is going to fight Cena in a first blood match, and then Orton is going to fight Triple H in a last man standing match. And again, the issue that I have with this is it kind of makes Judgment Day unnecessary because it's already 2 rematches right there. I'd be willing to bet you money we're going to see Undertaker versus Edge again. I'd bet money on it. Shawn Michaels and Batista just happened, so it's it's kind of like, okay.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why throw a pay-per-view into the middle of this? If you're just going to extend all these...
Now it used to be that it was an ECW only event, so it was a little bit kept separate from the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's kind of in an odd time of the year, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to clear.
But anyway, there you go. That's it. That's our Raw review. And, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Tune in next week, because next week we'll have a very, very special announcement for everyone. Very special Raw review.
See you very soon.